What's up, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Do you guys see a difference? Do you guys see it? I don't have to hold my mic. Can you guys hear me? Your girl invested in a mic and it's supposed to be good. But welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is officially part 3 of my pre-travel diary. So let's cue the intro. So as I was saying, in this video we're gonna just I'm gonna talk to you guys and tell you guys the itinerary. Oh my goodness, why can't I say this word? Itinerary. I'm gonna tell you guys how I've planned the trip. Let's go with that, right? So I'm gonna tell you guys some of the places we're visiting, where we're going, where we're staying a little bit, and just kind of give you guys like a in on the whole like 10 days we have going on. Obviously I'm not gonna go like day for day on what we're doing because first of all, I don't even know, but let's get into it. Okay, so first and foremost, let's talk about booking an Airbnb for this trip. It was hard to find like an affordable place plus something that would accommodate all three of us, and that was probably one of the hardest things because a lot of the places was giving us like 2 options in which like a room for 2 people and then another room for 1 more person, but like we didn't want to be split up like that. So a lot of the hotels were just giving us options like that, which was really hard to work with. And then also just finding a spot that's near the towns that we're visiting or in the towns we're visiting was hard because first of all, if we're trying to get an Airbnb that's in the town we're visiting, then we're definitely paying like insane amount of money. And then we didn't want it so outside of the towns that we're visiting so that we have to Uber every single time, you know, like Uber every night or Uber 2 places every morning. Like we wanted things to be nearby where we can walk most places. Like the goal is to walk, honestly. Like the way to explore new cities is to walk around the city, especially if it's like known to be a safe city to walk around. Why wouldn't we take advantage of that, right? So that was probably one of the hardest things. But let me tell you, like me and my older sister, we were looking almost like every single day since I booked the tickets just to find affordable places near the towns that we wanted to visit, near like the touristic spots, so that we don't have to like spend a lot of money on Uber or like taxis. Eventually we were able to book 2 Airbnbs at the 2 towns that we're visiting, so that worked out really well and it was affordable around the price ranges we were looking at. So I'm glad because that was stressful for me. I can't be like, oh, let's get there and figure it out type of girl. So the first town that we're staying at is Lagos. So this is down south. It's supposed to be warmer there. So basically, I think the weather is looking between like 23-25 degrees, which is like peak weather, honestly. Like it's not way too hot where like you're uncomfortable, but it's not too cold where like you have to have a jacket on, you know? So I'm excited because that's where like the beaches are, the caves are, which we're trying to visit. So like fair warning, I'm gonna name some of the places we're visiting, and if it doesn't sound right and I'm not pronouncing it properly, I apologize in advance. If you don't know, you don't know, you know? At least I'm trying. But yeah, so Lagos is supposed to be beautiful. It's also known as the spot in terms of like party city. But you know, there's also the old town there, which I'm so excited to visit because I love architecture. Yeah, it's nice when things look modern, but the old school, like how the town looks in its true form without all of the constructions and this and that, like the colors, how everything just kind of looks different but blends, like it just meant to go together, you know? Like I can't wait to see that. But then there's also like caves and hikes that we're gonna do, or like I'm kind of hoping we're gonna do. There is one cave that it's so popular, and I think it's called Benagil Cave. So I'm gonna post some pictures on how that looks. You can go under the caves on a boat and look at it. Like, it's so pretty. However, I don't know how to swim. I'm not about that life. I don't like wearing life jackets. I'm just so scared. Like, not that I don't like wearing life jackets, because recently on my trips I've worn them and I get in the water, but I don't know how to swim. And like, that's one of my fears, of drowning, and I'm claustrophobic. Like, it's just a lot happening where like, am I really ready to risk my life? And like, my cousins are not the best swimmers. You can even just go near the caves without actually having to go under it, so that's nice. So there's also hiking spots, so like you can go up and look at the view, the beaches, the like all the caves and everything. It's really beautiful. Like, almost look at all these pictures. Like, these are places I want to go to. So one of the other places, it's called Praia Dona Ana, which is I think one of the main beaches there. It's like really known for its view, for its location. It's supposed to be beautiful, so I can't wait to go there as well. And then for hiking, I think there's one that's called Ponta da Piedad. Oh my gosh, Ponta da Piedad. Basically, it's like a hike where you can go to the top and see the rest of the caves and the water, and it's like so beautiful. I love hiking. Like, I genuinely enjoy it, even though I die every single time. Like, my cardio is not that great. but like, it's such a beautiful feeling to get to the top and then seeing like all the trajet, like the route that you did to get there. I know my cousins are gonna be like about it, like they're gonna want to do a hike. Like, there's no problem, they're gonna do it because I want to do it. So yeah, the old town in Lagos is definitely the place we're gonna be at the most, I feel like. And then we're not fancy restaurant kind of people. We've never been, and we're not gonna start on this trip. We're more like street food carts, local restaurants and stuff like that. Like, just like, let's go with the flow. For food, we're very much let's go with the flow type of people, which I love because all three of us were the same that way. But like, Lagos is more like seafood vibe, which I like seafood, but not like that. Not like I can't have seafood back to back to back. But I like seafood, I do. But I know my cousins really like seafood, so that'll be nice for them to like really experience that. And then we go to Lisbon, which is like city life, you know, like that's where the action is. That's where we want to be. So that's where we're kind of ending our trip there, because anyways, we have to like take our flight from there. In Lisbon, it's supposed to be a little chillier, but like, I'm doing this because it's still between like 16 and 20 degrees, which is so much better, because right now it's like -8 in Montreal. So I will take +16 weather like anytime, because the wind today almost threw me across the street, and it's like -8 feeling like -20 something. Like, no thank you. I thought we were done with winter. Yeah, let me be dramatic about it for 2 seconds, because I really thought we were done with winter. But yeah, chillier as in like, we need a light jacket maybe, is what chat told me. So I'm gonna bring a light jacket, because chat tells me to bring a light jacket. I'm gonna bring a light jacket. The sun is setting, so guys, like, my room is getting a little bit darker. And there you go. That's on having some extra lights. There's this place called the Alfama District, which basically is like the old town in Lagos. So it's like a town when all the places are made in cobblestone. And it's just so beautiful. Like, this is how this looks like on TikTok, on everywhere. It's such a beautiful place, and that's where like we can catch really good sunrises and sunsets. Like, I think maybe we'll catch one sunrise in this whole trip, but these guys are gonna want to sleep in, and I'm gonna have to say I am kind of the same. I like to sleep, so we are on vacation after all. So we can't be waking up with an alarm every single time, you know? But yeah, so Alfama District is definitely on the list. There's also places to catch the sunrise or set. And I think the most popular one is called Miraduro de Santa Luisa, which kind of looks like this. Oh, it's so beautiful. You know, like, Portugal is known for its tiles and stuff. Like, so pretty, so gorgeous. Like, I don't even have other words. I think I used beautiful, gorgeous, and pretty in this video so many times, because look how gorgeous that is. Like, I don't even know what other words to use. When I go to different countries, I personally genuinely like to visit museums because every museum in every country is different. I think it's called the National Tiles Museum, so like pretty simple. I can say that. And then obviously, I know for myself and for my cousins, like, we're gonna be visiting local souvenir stores just to grab a few things for our families and friends and stuff like that. And then obviously the food, like, we have to really enjoy the food. Maybe in Lisbon we'll try to like catch a nice dinner and see what the vibes are, just to get dressed and look cute one night. Like, why not, you know? My friend is Portuguese, so today when I was FaceTiming her, I actually asked her, like, dude, like, I can't believe I'm like leaving on this trip soon. I haven't asked you once like places to visit. So she actually told me like, yeah, I'm gonna send you some places to visit. And apparently there's the library that they use in Harry Potter in Porto. So Porto's another town, and we are trying to do a day trip to Porto because I mean, it's doable, like, just to go there. It's known for its wine, so Porto wine, and they have vineyards and stuff. Like, it's honestly, it's gorgeous. So we want to just do like a day trip from Lisbon to Porto. It is like a 3-hour commute, whether it's by bus or train. But listen, like, it is what it is. When are we gonna do it again? Like, we gotta enjoy it to the fullest. So instead of staying in Porto for 3 days, we decided to just do a day trip there because getting Airbnbs in Porto was very difficult. Me and my sisters, like, we watch all of Harry Potter leading up to the holidays almost every year. So like, but my older sister would have really enjoyed that. But yeah, so basically she said it's like $8 to go in, and if ever you decide to buy a book there, then they like take off the $8 off the book, almost like free entry if you buy a book. Love that. Like, I love that. Obviously, like, we're going to explore the nightlife in both these places. It's just like, that is not planned to the T. It's like, that can be done spontaneously, where we're just look up where we are and what's the vibe and just go there. Honestly, it's like, whatever happens. That is just up to the vibes, like whatever we're feeling that day. So that'll be nice. I'm excited because apparently the nightlife in Lisbon is something to experience. So I'm excited to experience it. I do feel like, you know, we're gonna walk a lot. The goal is to walk a lot, like everywhere. I'm bringing comfortable pairs of shoes for sure. And I think it just gives us like really the ins in like the nooks and crannies of the cities, you know, like when we walk and we can actually stop and go into stores and this and that, you know, like talk to people. My cousin's really big on meeting people on trips. Like, he's so excited to just socialize with the people in Portugal. Yeah, we have places we want to visit. Yeah, we want to go here and there, but at the same time, let's say we don't make it, like, we're not all gonna be pissed at each other. Like, it's just gonna be like, okay, we couldn't do it today, we're trying to do it tomorrow. Much I love you. Okay, so I think we're coming to an end to this video. It was just me yapping, talking to you guys about where I'm going, what we're visiting, places I want to visit. But honestly, my next YouTube video is really just gonna be me bringing you guys along for maintenance as much as I can, because my next video doesn't really correlate with when I'm leaving. It's a little bit too early. So I'm gonna try to do as much as I can. I'm definitely gonna bring you guys on the packing journey. Mind you, chaos. That's the word, chaos. Like, I think I might title it chaos so you guys know how it's gonna be. But then I'm like, maybe the video is gonna look very like non-chaotic, unchaotic, but in my brain there'll be chaos. I'm excited. Honestly, I'm counting the days. But until next time, make sure to like the video, make sure to comment, make sure to share, and of course, make sure to subscribe. We are growing slowly but surely. But show some love to your girl because she appreciates it. Until next time, guys. Bye.